Build 2 houses, then send your first 6 villagers to sheep.
Hey guys, it's Shadow. This is a playthrough of Cicero's interactive Fast Castle Boom build order. During the playthrough, I talk about my thoughts on this build and options after the build is complete. Fast Castle Boom, and especially this 4 town center version of the build, is something quite rarely done in 1v1s or even most maps. This build is mostly for Arena, Black Forest, and to an extent Hideout or Hill Fort. Opening with a 3 TC boom isn't uncommon for any of these maps, but doing so with absolutely no military can still be risky, especially in 1v1s.
Now send the next 4 villagers to wood.
I also think that this build goes off a little late, as I had a little gold floating and was able to get double big axe before clicking up to the castle age, which is usually gotten on the way up to the castle age instead. I think a 25 or 26 pop build and skipping loom is generally much preferred on Fast Castle Boom build orders. This does of course depend on the map and civ, but this will allow you to boom a little sooner. On Fast Castle Boom build orders, you will often have access to deer as well as your main resources, which really helps with this build in terms of early ARB times. On an open map, put simply, this build is basically just asking to die. It is extremely difficult to do a Fast Castle Boom without any military on an open map, and to get away with it, your opponent will be able to apply pressure quite easily in this situation.
Send your next villager to lure the boar.
If I am going for a boom in a 1v1 scenario, I often delay my 3rd TC for a siege workshop or monastery, depending on what units my opponent is making. So scouting when booming is extremely important to avoid getting caught off guard.
Build 2 houses with the next villager.
Salve. Sane. Fabulo.
Salve.
Now use one of your villagers underneath the town center to lure the second boar.
Fabulo. Fabulo. Corretto. Fabulo. Salve.
Impero. Venato. Ein. Venato. Ein. Salve.
Now send the next 2 villagers to boar.
Impero. Corretto. Ein. Corretto. Venato. Salve. Venato.
Also move 2 villagers from the boar to build farms.
Impero. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Salve. Venato. Presto. Venato.
Now send more villagers to wood until you have 9 villagers split between the 2 lumber camps.
Impero. Condo. Presto. Salve.
Salve. Fabulo.
Now build another house.
Presto. Fabulo. Ein. Condo. Fabulo.
Now send the last 3 villagers to gold.
Ein.
Also, start moving villagers from sheep to make farms.
Presto. Salve. Condo. Impero.
Condo. Impero. Condo.
Presto. Sane. Pabulo. Salve. Ein.
Ein. Pabulo.
Now research loom, and then click feudal with 27 population.
Impero. Pabulo.
As the sheep run out, continue moving
Salve.
villagers to farms
Condo.
until you have 8
Ein.
farms.
Condo. Impero. Condo. Presto. Pabulo. Impero.
Presto. Salve.
Salve. Caedo.
Impero. Condo.
Presto.
Presto.
Ein. Presto.
Ein. Salve.
Ein.
Presto. Ein. Impero. Ein. Pabulo. Impero. Condo.
Salve. Caedo.
Now, build a market and a blacksmith, and send the next 2 villagers to wood.
Presto. Pabulo.
You should then be
Condo.
able to click up to the castle age.
Impero. Presto. Pabulo.
Impero. Caedo. Presto. Caedo. Caedo.
Now start moving villagers from berries so that you have at least 14 villagers on wood.
Pabulo.
Research both double bit axe and horse collar.
Ein. Odio. Ein. Condo. 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 Salve. Condo.
Salve.
Presto. Condo. Odio.
Impero. Condo.
Impero. Ein. Condo. Salve. Condo. Ein. Sane. Condo. Impero. Caedo. Caedo. Caedo.
Presto. Ein.
Salve.
Immediately place down 2 town centres, tasking about 4 villagers to build each one,
Corrai.
and research bowsaw.
Condo.
Set the town centre gather points to wood, and move villagers to build farms every time you have 60 wood.
Condo. Condo. Impero.
Impero. Correcto. Condo. Salve. Ein. Caedo.
Also, remember to research wheelbarrow.
Presto. Sane. Condo.
Presto.
Impero. Caedo. Ein. Ein. Condo. Salve. Condo.
Ein. Caedo. Salve.
Impero. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Now keep
Salve.
producing villagers from all of your town centres.
Presto.
Set all of the
Sane.
gather points to
Condo.
wood and keep spending all of your wood on new farms.
Condo. Salve.
Impero. Salve. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Ein. Correctus. Condo. Odio. Presto. Condo. Caedo.
Impero. Condo.
You can now buy 100 stone and start saving wood for a fourth town centre.
Impero. Condo.
Presto. Condo. Salve. Presto. Caedo.
Salve. Ein. Caedo. Impero. Condo.
Ein. Impero. Condo. Ein. Caedo. Condo.
Presto. Condo. Odio. Impero. Condo. Odio.
Presto. Condo. Caedo.
Ein. Condo. Salve. Condo. Presto. Impero. Condo. Salve. Presto. Ein. Presto. Odio. Impero. Condo. Ein. Salve. Odio. Impero. Condo. Ein. Condo.
Salve. Odio.
Presto. Condo. Salve. Condo. Presto. Condo. Impero. Condo. Odio. Salve. Condo. Ein. Condo.
Impero. Condo. Presto. Condo.
Follow-ups to this build are essentially endless. You have the economy set up after this build to do an all-in late Castle Age play, you can go to Imp and start massing cavalry or archers with ease, you can go for a halberd and siege composition, so it is extremely Civ and Civ matchup dependent. I hope that this was insightful into the application of this fast castle boom build order and what you can do beyond it. Like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel to see more. Thanks for watching.